Some of you are asking, Kuya Rai, paano lapitan ng mga brands para mag-review ng mga filmmaking gears nila? At ang lagi kong sagot dyan is, number 1, you need to be knowledgeable about the products you want to review. And number 2, you need the proper tools to create a gear review video. Now, if knowledgeable ka naman about sa filmmaking gears na i-review mo pero hindi mo alam kung paano gawin yung mismong gear review video, I think this is the right video to help you. Kaya mga klinik, diba? In this video, I'll be showing you the tools and the aspects that you need to keep in mind if gagawa ka ng product review videos. Pero bago ang lahat, let's roll the intro para mukhang pro! Hey, what's up guys? Ryanaudencial and Puy. Maraming salamat po sa pagbabalik nyo dito sa channel ko. Today, we are going to be talking about product review videos. Ipapakita ko sa inyo yung mga aspects na kailangan nyong i-consider and syempre, yung mga tools na kailangan nyo para gawin ang mga gear reviews na napapanood nyo dito sa channel ko. Para makahata ka ng brands, no? At dumami ang inyong mga product reviews. And syempre, may mga free gears yan. But before anything else, I just want to thank Fujifilm Philippines and Aputure Philippines for making this video possible. Now, thank you guys. Maraming salamat. So, wag na tayong magpaligoy-ligoy pa. Let's go right into it. Now, in order for you to be noticed by these filmmaking brands, isa sa mga essential na gawin is to make quality videos. Bakit? Kasi these filmmaking brands need someone that produces quality videos. Filmmaker ka, diba? So, dapat quality yung videos mo. Para ma-promote mo ang mga products nila, syempre kailangan maganda yung quality ng videos mo kasi ipopromote nila yan sa mga websites nila. Now, the first thing you need to do to create a gear review video is you have to be knowledgeable about the product. If hindi mo alam, you need to research. Kasi ang ridiculous naman, no, kung nanguhula ka lang, di ba? Paano ka paniniwalaan ng mga viewers mo if ikaw mismo, no, ay hindi naniniwala sa sarili mo or hindi ka sure sa mga sinasabi mo? So, make sure you know what you are reviewing. Kaya nga reviewing. Ikaw yung mag-i-educate sa mga viewers mo. The second thing or things that you need to have maliban sa knowledge are the right tools para ma-execute mo yung knowledge mo para maglaway yung mga viewers mo sa mga produktong pinopromote mo or nire-review mo. At sa part na to, ipapakita ko sa inyo ang mga tools na gamit ko. Let's talk about the workbench or the table first. In product review videos, you need a table or a workbench. Actually, na-overlook ito ng madalas. A visually appealing and sturdy table is what you need. As for the tools, that's the first thing you need to have. Now, let's talk about lighting. For the lighting, I'm using the Aputure LS or Lightstorm 60D as my key light. It is a 60-watt COB LED light with a daylight balanced temperature. And I mounted the Aputure Light Dome SE to soften the light. For my hair light, I am using the Aputure LS60X. It's a bicolor 60-watt COB LED light. Since bicolor nga siya, I'm using 3200K for the temperature, no? Para medyo warm yung kulay sa buhok ko. Mari may kulay yung buhok ko. For my backlight, which is yung nakikita nyo doon, no? That's the Amaran P60C. It is a 60-watt RGB WW LED panel light. And I made a review about it. Watch it here if you wanna know more, no? Sa Amaran P60C. That light gives me that soft rim light, no, sa aking likod. It emphasizes the shoulders or yung shape mo, no, since madilim yung background ko and then yung suot ko ay black shirt. Now, bakit mahalaga ang lighting sa product reviews, Kuya Rai? Actually, hindi lang sa product reviews dahil in filmmaking, in general, mahalaga ang lighting. Kailangan mo na magandang lighting, no, sa iyong setup while doing product reviews or doing YouTube reviews, no, kasi you have to properly showcase yourself and properly showcase the product, no? Kailangan maganda ilaw mo. Kailangan nakikita nila bawat detalye ng produktong sino-showcase mo, diba? And para pogi ka rin, of course. After lighting, let's talk about the camera. I mean, cameras. Yes, dalawang camera ang gamit ko dito. The first camera, of course, is the main camera. Ito. Yan, nakatutok sa akin ngayon. Mahalaga ito because it's your main camera. For my main camera, I'm using the Fujifilm X-T4. The Fujifilm X-T4 is an APS-C hybrid mirrorless camera. It shoots 10-bit footages at 4K 60, 30, and 24 frames per second. It also shoots 240 frames per second at 1080p. It has these film simulations if hindi ka fan ng color grading. But you can also shoot F-Log or log if fan ka ng color grading, just like right now I'm shooting on F-Log and I graded this sa post. Now for my second camera, I'm using a Fujifilm X-T4 as well, and it is placed on top of the table, I mean overhead. Wait, Kuya Ryan. Kailangan ba talaga ng dual cameras para sa product review videos? For me, yes, because it adds to the effect, no? You are showcasing yourself in front of this camera while you are also showcasing the product here on your overhead camera, no? And this way, magiging mas productive ka. So sa aking overhead camera ngayon ay makikita nyo ang aking third X-T4, no? Mas maganda nga naman pagka may top cam ka. Bakit mahalaga ang overhead camera sa product reviews? First, kailangan mo siya sa unboxing. Na? Siyempre, mas presentable ang unboxing if overhead camera ang gamit mo rather than the camera in front of you. Second is the convenience of you just showing it this way. No? You have a better view if you're using your overhead camera. Kaysa ganyan. Well, maganda rin naman. Now, you need two cameras, no? If sabay mong gagawin itong talking in front of the camera and showcasing your product overhead, no? Pero if isa lang ang camera mo, pwede naman. You can shoot your talking head first and then shoot your overhead shots later. Di naman kailangan dalawang camera mo. Pwede namang dayain. But for me, I value my time. Mas productive yung ganitong setup, no, nung dalawa na yung cameras ko. And since we're talking about the cameras, isa pang mahalaga sa product reviews ay yung video autofocus capabilities ng camera mo, whether itong main camera or sa inyong overhead camera. The Fujifilm X-T4 features intelligent hybrid autofocus. Some say it's not that good, no? But for me, it's great. Mahalaga na may magandang autofocus ang camera mo sa ganitong klaseng setup kasi your cameras are stationary and hindi mo ma-adjust yung focus, no, dahil nagsasalita ka on cam. And when you present your product on cam like this, no, kailangan pukado ka. In this case, the Fujifilm X-T4 delivers great autofocus performance. O syempre maganda dapat ang autofocus mo kasi may pinapresent ka in front of the camera, eh. Like this on your main camera, no, mukha mo muna and then ginanyan mo yung camera mo. Oh, yung produkto, 'di ba? Oh, tas balik sa mukha mo, di ba? See? Maganda autofocus ng X-T4 ng Fujifilm. Kahit XS10, maganda din. Dito naman sa ating second cam, no? Sa ating overhead camera. Oh. Di ba? The second cam is at 1.4 aperture, no? I'm using the 18mm 1.4 ng Fujifilm. Actually, yung autofocus ng Fujifilm, no, hindi lang maganda sa ganitong setup, no, sa product reviews. Dahil nagamit ko rin siya, no, sa triathlon event, itong X-T4 ko. Nagamit ko siya sa triathlon event recently where I'm riding a motorcycle while shooting the athletes. Napahanga ko ng autofocus nitong X-T4. I'm not kidding. The X-T4 is there already when it comes to autofocus performance. The third thing you need to do or to have when it comes to product reviews is, of course, a good audio quality. Dahil hindi naman pwedeng video na lang ang maganda, no? I'm using the Deity Vmic D3 Pro as my boom mic, syempre. Now, the next thing you should also consider while doing product reviews is, of course, the product shots or the product B-rolls. Now, I'll be giving you a basic setup rundown when I'm doing my product shots. Here, I have the X-T4 on the table. I am using my key light as my top light, no? Sa products kasi mas maganda if may top light ka. It brings out the beauty of the edges. For the accent lights, I am using the Aputure MCs to make it look more YouTube-y and of course to make it look more pleasing to the eyes, yung may kulay. For the camera settings, I'm always using the X-T4's 4K 60 frames per second. 60 FPS palagi para if kailangan ko ng slow-mo, I have that option. I'm using a slider para sa mga creamy sliding shots and a fluid head tripod para sa mga swabbing tilts and pans. If you're doing product shots, always remember that these are your money shots. Ito yung shots na magugustuhan ng mga viewers mo and mga brand mismo. So you better make them creamy and irresistible. And that's it for the product shots. Now, the second to the last thing you need to do when doing product reviews is to have the real-world test part of the video. Kasi hindi naman maganda, no, kung puro banggit ka na lang ng features and specs. Pwede naman nilang basahin kasi yung manual or yung spec sheet. Now, the last thing you need to have is to have your conclusion mismo kung ano yung naging experience mo while using the product extensive. Viewers need to know your thoughts. This is the main reason why they are watching your review video. They need to know the pros and the cons. They need to know if they are going to get the product or not based on your user experience. As for the brand, they also need to know what to improve. For me, doing review videos is one of the hardest YouTube contents to create. It takes a lot of my time and effort just to make the viewers know what I have to say about the product and to somehow promote the product as well. So it's safe for me to say na hindi madaling magkaroon ng mga libreng gamit, no, for reviews dahil mahirap gumawa ng review videos at mahirap makakuha ng tiwala ng mga brands at ng mga tao. So if you're planning to be a content creator that does review videos, you need more than just gears and the knowledge. You also need to be skillful, unbiased, patient, and most importantly, you need to be passionate about your craft. So those are the things na kailangan nyong alamin if you want to do product review. I hope marami kayong natutunan sa video na to. Again, I want to thank Fujifilm Philippines and Aputure Philippines for making this video possible. Now, if this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and click that bell as well. Once again, this has been ryanaudencial. Thank you so much for being here, and see you in the next video.